Hello, everyone. My name is the Atomic Gamer, and welcome to Five Nights at Wario's, a FNAF horror game inspired by Scott Cawthon, as the intro, or at least somewhat the description would have said. I'm currently playing this because I have no other video game to play, and it's late at night. So, what better way to go ahead and play some horror games, I guess? I haven't gotten into the horror game genre, and it has indeed been a while. If you're wondering what that is my little image PNG at the bottom. It's not reactable, honestly. It's just an image, but my phone is currently dead, so I can't use my VTuber model. But don't worry, I'm still talking, and I do find other ways to go ahead and include myself. But I haven't played Five Nights at Wario's in a hot minute, and considering how it's the deluxe version, I haven't really seen anything of the new version. I would like to go ahead and see what's going on and what we would jump into. But before we go ahead and do that, if you're enjoying this video and you want to see more content like this, I would definitely want you to go ahead and like and subscribe, because it really helps me out and it helps me figure out what content you want me to go ahead and play. But enough stalling. I kind of want to get into this game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to Five Nights at Wario. There once was a man named Wario who worked along with his friend at Wario's own fast food factory. One day, however, the two men went missing, and they were never found since that day. The factory has been closed due to people thinking the factory was cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. Why would you want to open it up if somebody got lost here? That doesn't really make sense. One man has gotten a job as a night guard during the night. Night 1, 12 a.m. Different change in the atmosphere, I see. I haven't seen this from any other fan game since Playtime with Percy.
Hello?
Oh, that's
Mr.
cool.
McRoy, is it? I'll call you Richard, if that's okay with you. I'd like to welcome you to Wario's Fast Food Factory, Richard. Oh, I'm James, by the way. Nothing special about me that you need to know, really. I like to code video games as a hobby. Although I'm unsure if I'm really good at coding video games, at least I love doing it, you know?
I mean, at least you try.
And I've always
Is
wanted
this
to
just
be part of
the creator that technically
big,
explaining himself?
something that affects people, you know? I hope I can put my video game coding to good use one day.
I believe in
But
you.
I was fortunate to be one of the minds behind the reopening of this factory here. That's something I'm very happy about.
That's cool.
But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to Wario's Fast Food Factory, a place with a dark past and a bright future, as we like to say. It's back in business, much thanks to your father, in fact, who invested so much and really kickstarted this entire reopening. The
William
original
Afton,
owner,
I must
Wario,
think about it.
hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, you see, back in 2007. Tragic stuff.
Ah, so my birthday.
This
Okay,
factory
so this
closed
isn't
off
good.
following that tragic event, as you may know, but now it's back in business. It grew popular due to a unique secret recipe for fast food.
This
that
is a new
Wario
room.
used, so
I haven't seen that
you
room
bet we're using
before.
the very same one. Now, you've been hired as a night guard in the factory. The job is quite simple. Be glad you're not here during the day shift, I tell you, where all the machines have to be operated and all that stuff. All you really have to do is to keep an eye on things. It sounds vague, I know, but it's not that much more to it, really.
I mean, I'm here for 5 nights.
Office of the factory, and seeing as the place hasn't been used for many years, we cannot know for sure just how functional the old machinery is yet. Has everything remained intact? It's hard to say. That's why you need to remain in your office and watch over the factory, using some brand new security cameras we've installed.
I mean, I could definitely see it's new because some of these cameras weren't here before.
And have a look around. Just make sure everything looks okay, pretty much. You only have so much power at your disposal at night, however. Try not to use all of it. Having that camera pad open drains some of that power, but even worse is the door to your left and the control room window to your right.
Oh,
As you have probably seen, we have installed some buttons you can use for each one of them. The red buttons will bring down strong metallic doors, and the white buttons will trigger lights in the respective doorways. Keeping these doors down drain quite a lot of power,
why do they drain
as
a lot
do
of
having
power,
the
but the
door
cameras
lights
drain
active.
some?
Please, only use these when you need to. When would you need to, you might wonder? Well, there have been rumors going around for years that this recipe that Wario was using and that we are using now was quite interesting to money-hungry thieves back in the day when the factory was up and running.
Wow, so y'all used to get
So the
robbed.
doors, the lights, it's just for safety, really. Mandatory precautions, that's all. No worries. Just keep an eye on the camera pad, yeah? Otherwise, you should be good, I think, yeah? We are very excited for this new era of the Wario's brand. So, have a good night, Richard, and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Okay, so he basically just explained how the whole game goes, and I'm basically just here for a couple more nights. This really has changed a lot. It just like Cam 7. Cam 7 didn't really have much light to go by it. It really only just became a room after the update, I guess. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Hooray. Guys, it is indeed haunted. I don't think y'all realize that. Why does my power drain so much? That's Wario. So, what? Am I supposed to... Where's Waluigi? I think it caused so much power. I think it caused so much power for a reason. How's everyone's day doing, by the way? Is it going good? Well, night or day, I don't know. My night's going good. I finally decided to come back to streaming and found an optimal way to go ahead and do it. I've been streaming here and there on my Twitch. Y'all should definitely check it out. But it's only like little streams to entertain myself from time to time. Not like big streams I've been planning. It's like, think of it as like a little fun little distraction for myself. These animatronics love going slow, I can see. What was that? I can't shift my camera side to side. Realistically speaking, do I even need the lights? Not lights, but the... Oh my god. I don't... Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, now where's Waluigi? Alright, same as usual. It's literally just Five Nights at Freddy's in a nutshell, in case y'all are wondering. You're serious? I didn't know they jammed doors so fast. No. I'm about to be yapping in my ear for so long. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go ahead and kind of sit here. While we're waiting for any action to go on, I know I already told y'all this to like and subscribe, but It would generally be helpful if y'all also tell me what other games y'all want to see me play. Besides the fact I randomly post random games out here and there, I want to also get some recommendations that y'all would want to see. That way I can play some games that y'all would like. I also got a Frick Bears video lined up, so, you know, there's that I gotta do. So be wary of that. Obviously, this video is coming out first, and then Frick Bears is gonna come out somewhere later. I think probably like, when do I want to post it? I would say probably somewhere later in July. Not the 4th of July, because I got something planned for July. 2 videos posted at the same time. One coming out today and another coming in the 4th of July. I love these animatronics, you know? They're not even animatronics, they're just dead possessed people. That's just not fun whatsoever. Swiping between the cameras and going back and forth seems to be going good, though. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is quite literally just a back and forth chain sequence. I don't know where Wild... Oh, there he is. The game does feel more smoother. It felt more smoother from the old version. The old version was a little bit slower. Well, it wasn't, like, bad slow, though. It was just delayed slow. In a way. Oh, my God. That's honestly terrifying. Here comes Waluigi. Round 2, brother. Might close the door on him early. Okay, come on. Nope. Or not. He know I pre-ready that. Where'd he go? So they just didn't want to come to the door, I guess? What happened the first time y'all came to the door? Y'all one of y'all jammed my dang doors and that's all she wrote? You're not here. You are indeed here. Who's coming first? You. I'm not opening the door until I fully know that you're gone. Because the way you jam doors quick is insane. Here he comes. It's time, too. He's here. He's just not coming in yet. Come on. I burned through that power so fast, it's not even funny. Yep. Come on, leave. Yep. Had that on already. 74 power, and they're both in the back. I think I can stall for time by just not by not touching the lights. I think just looking at the cameras enough. Just switching to cam will be good enough. Because I'm at 69 power, and I'm just not... Oh, okay, well, that's not ideal. Yeah, that's just not ideal. He's already here. Come on. So I can hurry up and put this pallet down. Oh, yep, you're coming. Ah, y'all both coming. Ah, double cleansing. I'm just waiting for y'all to come through these doors so I can slam it. Knew it. And then I quite literally just stay here for a couple hours and then we're scot-free. Because I know Waluigi is still here. Oh yeah, I win. You didn't leave yet? You didn't leave yet? Dude. Where'd he go? Thank you. Come on. Hit me with it. Called it. This is depressing, I won't lie. But nice change of shift in the clock. And also, don't worry, y'all. I have an actual PNG tuber in the making. Second night, 2 a.m. Now, how far do y'all think I'm gonna go? Probably like 3 a.m. or so. Let's see what you guys say this time.
Hi there, James here again. I heard you did good last night. Well done, Richard. Remember, if you see anyone snooping around at night, you tell us about it, yeah?
No.
We don't want another uncomfortable incident like... Anyway, I heard from a coworker today that
What happened?
you had questions about this place and its past. Well, the original owner, Wario, you know, businessman, he was kind, yet he wasn't free of greed and stress. But honestly, who are, really? He was clever, and he had that boss-type personality, you know? It was him and his business partner, Waluigi, who started this factory and the Wario's brand as a whole. I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the sidekick, kind of, or
That's
as the
crazy.
less interesting one.
Yeah, wow.
But Waluigi is said to have been good with words. Charming, convincing, clever.
Those were all
but
lies.
Also insecure.
Huh?
Living in his friend's shadow, putting Wario in front of himself. You know, a people pleaser. That's how people described him. But also a people knower, apparently. He knew how to convince people, getting them to agree with him. That's probably why Wario chose him to be his business partner. The two of them made a good team, apparently.
That's
They
good.
started a cafe. That was the first thing, back in the 80s, you see, the late 80s. Wario's Cafe, it was their first business, and that's also where this secret recipe of his found its footing and grew popular. They closed it off fairly quickly for unknown reasons, actually, and the two men began in the video game industry instead a few years later, in 1990, I think it was.
Got him in
WarioWare
Nintendo.
Incorporated. You might have heard of it. It was quite a spectacle, and the ideas and products from there were impressive, to say the least. However, people called the place haunted.
Huh?
Rumors has it that even Wario himself claimed the building felt off. And WarioWare actually partly burned down a few years later, unfortunately.
Michael
It must
Afton
have been an
must have been
electrical
there.
fire, I guess. But
Okay.
that's when they were able to found their third establishment, which was this very fast food factory.
That
I
is
think it was
alright.
a lifelong dream of Wario to build this factory, and finally it was up. And things were going well until, I told you the owner died. But that's not quite the entire story. He, Waluigi, along with 3 of their co-workers, completely disappeared one day.
What?
Gone. Nobody found them, heard from them, nothing. People had claimed to get strange vibes from the factory since day one, and the disappearance of these 5 didn't exactly lighten those rumors up. Some have even used the word cursed when describing this place. So what happened to them exactly, we don't know for sure. But I've talked long enough for tonight, Richard, I'm sorry. I just thought I would let you in more on the details of the past of your workplace, you know? I'll let you get back to work, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night, yeah?
No. Okay. So obviously, Waluigi, along with Wario, along with whoever else died here, just decided to go ahead and vanquish for some unknown reason. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to put two and two together. How they died or who killed them, I don't know. Like I said, it's been years. What, huh? Okay. I see. What? Wait, what?
Hey, yo, chill!
What was that? Why is he just... Where'd he go? Where did Luigi... That was a Luigi. I just don't know where he disappeared off to. I know Wario's on the premises. He's back? Why'd he go back? Is he supposed to act like a working proxy or something? Bye-bye. Great. Are y'all both at my door, dog? Nice. Bye. Oh, hey, Luigi. Are you gone? You are indeed gone. Y'all gonna tell me what Luigi does?
Sorry about that, little guy.
I'm about to go ahead and play rock, paper, scissors and figure out myself. You teleported here that fast? I lost track of you for a second. Oh, Luigi's here. So what, do I close the door when the Luigi's also at the window? I'm not taking any risks, so the moment Luigi... Yeah. Okay, good to know. Luigi just... Luigi is basically just like every other one of these spirits. Close the door when they get here. Shine the light when you make sure they're gone. Speaking of which, Wario is also gone. Yeah, I played FNAF before. Y'all are nothing to me. Sorry, 3 a.m. 81 power. Time is indeed kind of slower. I will not lie. So Luigi passed. And while Luigi's coming down... Alright, so... We're just not gonna look at Luigi. Who's just mysteriously levitating. Almost missed it. Okay. Luigi's gonna come up next. And here's this man comes. You're gonna come down with the premises. Yep. Called it. Uh, 24. And Wario's come down. Yep. 15. Come on. Can't. Okay. Yeah, I lost this one. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Psych. I actually lived that. I was supposed to die there. I'll take it. That's cool. Night 3, 12 a.m. That's awesome. That's sick.
Hey, Richard. Third night is up, and you should be getting the hang of this now, I guess. Everything's good, right? You tell me if something was up. I have to inform you about some upgrades we've installed today. As you know, this factory was built on an old piece of land, yeah? There were remains of underground tunnels that Wario turned into this factory's current cellar. At some point, though, the tunnels down there become unstable, and the deeper areas down there seem to be way too unsafe to enter. So, you know, who knows how far these tunnels actually go, and who knows what they were originally used for.
Wait.
Anyway, I'm telling you this because, well, first of all, don't go down there, yeah? But secondly, we kinda heard noises coming from down there today. Footsteps, as some people here claimed. As well as singing. Sounds quite absurd to me, but, you know, take it as you want. We feared someone may have been trying to break in from below, even though that should be impossible, of course. Or it could be animals down there. That, we don't know for sure, but there were sounds coming from down there, most definitely. So just for safety, of course, we've put up some more cameras down there as well. You should
Great.
easily be able to access them on your camera pad, just like the other cameras, so you can keep an eye out on stuff. Yeah, the light situation down there, it's not good. So why have cameras at all down there if you can't see anything, right? Well, there is an emergency solution for now. Using your camera pad, you can flash some lights we've installed down there, just in case you hear someone walking down there. I mean, the cameras have microphones built into them, so you should be able to hear sounds they pick up through your pad, yeah?
Good to know. Hearing's going to be
So,
important.
now and then, just take a peek at those underground cameras and listen if their microphones pick up anything of interest. Listen for a few moments though before you brush it off as nothing. For all we know, if there should be something down there, it can take a few seconds before anything moves at all. In addition to that, because the cameras are so far underground, there might be some audio delay from the cameras and to the pad you're holding.
What?
So based on what we heard today, and what some people heard, just to be sure, listen for a few seconds. Listen if you can hear anything that resembles walking, footsteps, singing, anything like that. And if you don't hear anything for 2, 3, 4 seconds, I'm sure it's good to go. And give the lamps down there a big flash if you hear something, okay? We don't really want anyone breaking in, so be careful though. We are on a tight budget as well, so electricity at night is still limited. So here's the deal. Flashing those lamps down there, it drains quite a lot of power
Oh
if
my god.
there's no movement detection in that room. So therefore, please use those flashes sparingly. Only use them if you hear something in that room, okay? We don't really want you to suddenly sit there in the darkness for half a night with no power left. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. I'll update you tomorrow if anything else is to be reported, yeah?
Please, no.
Good night.
Why? Why more cameras though? Okay, so here, if you hear walking, footsteps, or singing. Peach? What does Peach do? She went up there. I don't hear anything. Why did I do that? I don't understand what she does. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I'm so dead. Bro. Never mind. Got her. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not living another night. I'm so dead, dude. Like, in a universe where I get that, dang it.
I got this!
Ah, my God. Like, how important is hearing? We had to just change up Peach's mechanics. No wonder why we added more cameras. We said Peach wasn't hard enough. Let's go ahead and make her 10 times harder. Peach hasn't spawned yet. Peach has indeed spawned. Her footsteps are so quiet, ain't even funny. There he goes again. We need to focus. Come on, Peach. Don't be stubborn. Nothing's happening, though. What is that? What? Yo, what is happening? Luigi's right there? Why? He's just gone again. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take risk and wait until she hits like cam E. Because if I can't tell where she's at, I'm taking risky flashes. And I don't know what happens. Close that. She's not there yet. Wait until I hear the footsteps get closer, then I go ahead and flash. But my power is gonna drain, so it might be checkmate. I don't know. I know if I flash here, I'm dead. I gotta do it. And of course. Oh my god, I gotta wing it. That was so horrible. I took that risky flashlight. Come on. Yeah, I'm so dead here. Death. I like the mechanics, but like, holy. We got achievements? Hold on, let me see this. The murderer. Find the one. Scare immunity. Get jump scared by every character. A job well done. Complete 5 nights. One last stand. Complete the final night. No holding back. Complete the all-out mode with every character set to the maximum difficulty. That sounds easy, but getting there is going to be difficult. But that's all I have for today. I really hope y'all like watching this video. This was nostalgic for me, honestly, and I was glad to come back to recording at least on the PC. There's a couple other videos coming out, so be sure to watch over for that. Thank you all so much for watching. I want y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will go ahead and see y'all horror gurus. That sounded like a tongue twister, my bad. But I'll see y'all all next time. Peace.